everyone, welcome to a new vlog. I'm kicking off this video on a Tuesday and I just got ready. I shared with you guys getting ready and this is my outfit for the day. So my pants are amazing trousers that I got on my trip to South Korea, and then I just paired it with this little belt. And then this is a cashmere t-shirt from Quince, and I've had it for a couple of years and it has held up amazing. I love all of their products. And then for my accessories, I just kept it really simple with little Ana Luisa gold hoops and then some different rings. This big one on my pointer finger is also from Ana Luisa, and then some bracelets. And I'm about to hop into my office and start filming a YouTube video. So the first half of the day was spent on the computer working within my photography business, which I run full time. And then the other half of the day, I am going to be working on YouTube videos for my photography YouTube channel. And then I have about 10 Instagram reels that I want to batch out and work on. I also need to upload a podcast episode for my Build and Bloom photography podcast. So I do half of my photography business today and then half of the content creation photography education. So I'm about to go into my office, which is like my makeshift home studio, and I'm going to film a video where I am comparing the 50mm 1.2 EF lens against the RF lens version. And I have the video prepped out and scripted on my computer, my outline, and then this weekend I actually did some side-by-side lens comparisons out in the Seattle Center. So I'm going to stick with this outfit. It really doesn't matter what kind of pants I wear, but I just feel more put together when I am wearing a full look. And then I'll probably change out my top to do some Instagram reels. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys along for the rest of my day. The beginning just wasn't that interesting. I was responding to emails, editing photos, but now it gets a bit more visually interesting for the vlog at least. So let's go into my office. Okay, here's what it currently looks like, and it's time for me to get this all organized and prepared for filming YouTube videos. Okay, I am all set up and ready to film. And I have my two lenses here that I'll be comparing for this video. And then I have my essentials, my lip color, my tea, hairbrush, and then this is the microphone that I use. And then I have my script outline thing on my computer. Okay, so I'm all ready and I'm going to start filming. It's 2:30, it has been 1 hour of filming, and now I'm going to film the B-roll, which I have written out, and those are like the clips that overlay on the video, and then I'll be good, and I'm gonna start editing this so I can get it sent off for approval and then up this week. I'm really excited about this, but oh, I still need to do those Instagram reels. So I'm gonna be editing tonight, or maybe I'll wake up extra early tomorrow morning, but I want to get it sent off for approval by tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to film, I need to decide where I want to set up to film the B-roll. I think I'm going to do it out in my loft since that has more like interesting background versus the solid background color. Okay, so now I am done with the B-roll, so I'm going to just put it onto my computer and just double check everything. I think it's going to be fine, but I just need to double check. I am like kind of playing around with different audio settings because my audio is just not the best. I think that there's a chance I might need to just get a new kind of microphone. But yeah, and if you guys can see, the sun is already starting to go down and it's only 2:45. So I'm going to just transfer the files and I want to film some reels and then I'm going to edit this. And like I said, I'll also edit probably tomorrow morning so I can get it done and in by tomorrow afternoon. So I want it to go up on Friday, and today's Tuesday when I'm recording. So yeah, I am going to, oh, also on Friday, I have a YouTube video shoot. So I told you guys that last Friday, it was my friend Jessica and I were gonna shoot, but her apartment flooded. So we've rescheduled to this Friday, and I have a few videos that I want to shoot with her. So number one is like how to use reflectors in photography. I'm just gonna use a small reflector and then my really big one, and like how it can enhance your photos, and it's a really super cheap way to just like, it looks gorgeous with natural light. So I wanna do that. I wanna start doing more very specific subject like tutorials, because I'll do tutorials on posing, but not really like the setting up of the shot. So that's something I want to do. So that's one of the videos, is the reflector. And then another video I want to do is how to take a really great headshot using just a 50mm. And that would also incorporate a reflector. And then the other video, that headshot one we might do on Friday, but the other video I really want to do is comparing the 85mm 1.4 against my 1.2. I've never compared those two lenses before, and I think it could be really awesome. And we'll time it where we have backlighting, because it's supposed to be sunny. It's supposed to be sunny all this week, but it's supposed to be sunny on Friday, so we'll actually have a true golden hour, and I want to do it on like a rooftop and stuff. So I'll get a good mix of like photos with different lighting situations. So anyway, I am going to film a reel. I'm going to start off with Antique Market haul. I did this in my previous vlog at the very end, but I never made one for Instagram, so I'm going to start with that and then I'll change. Maybe I'll do another video and then I'll change. And yeah, so I want to show you guys my setup that I've been doing for reels, because I really, really like it. So I'm gonna first clean everything up and then get that set up. The contraption that I use, I'm actually gonna include this in my gift guide, is this from JOBY, which is the same brand that has like tripods, video. I mean, the microphone I'm using too is from JOBY. So it is this LED light panel that is also, that has a phone tripod attached to it. And then I like that it's on this flat stand. And then you plug it into a USB. And there's this little remote here that lets you adjust the brightness. And then if you want to be warm toned or cool toned. And then what's also cool about this is that you can adjust it to be at whatever angle. And then on the LED light, there are these little things, I'm forgetting what the word is, like little mounts, where you could put a microphone, or you could put, like this is what you'd slide a flash onto, not in this case, but yeah, I really, really like this. I just like that it's not a tripod stand, because I typically would film it with a tripod, but when you have tripod legs and then you have a little LED light that's attached to another tripod, and then you have like a cord for a microphone if you want to do that, it can just get a lot and you are kind of limited on where exactly you can record. So if you're somebody who does do content creation and Instagram reels, I think that this is really, really cool, and I believe it's just under $100. Yeah, I really, really like this, and then it comes with an additional little light. Let me grab that. This light can go to be any color, not just warm or cool toned, but any like RGB color. And this also plugs in, and you need to plug it into a USB. But this could like go behind you, and then if it was dark, it could illuminate the bookshelf and make it like all pink or something. Just really pretty. I don't really use this, but you can for a lot of different stuff. And then you could also put it on an actual little tripod too, if the stand, and you could take it off of the stand too. If you don't want the stand, but you want it up on a tripod so that it could like do light half your face, something like that. So I'm going to make some Instagram reels. I have been making Instagram reels and I'm in the flow. I'm feeling creative. I'm on a roll, and I'm going to skip Orange Theory tonight. I never signed up for it, so I'm good. I tried to prioritize working out for my own mental health and to help me with managing my anxiety and depression. And I'm feeling really creative, and so I want to continue making reels, which means I will not be exercising tonight, and I didn't exercise yesterday either. So that means tomorrow I absolutely have to, or I start feeling really anxious. One reel that I wanted to make, and a task that I've put off because I want to create a reel for it, but it's so frivolous and like not necessary, but I'm going to do it tonight, is decorating this mirror here in my loft. I used to have this really decked out, and there were even lights on it, and right now there's this one garland, which is really cute. This garland is like, it's 10 years old because I graduated in 2013. So this is from my 2013 high school graduation. My mom made it and I love it. I know I have a few more rolling around somewhere in my garage. I'd love to track those down sometime. I just want to deck this out with other garlands and lights. I also have some ballet shoes that I got at the antique show that I showed in my last vlog. At the very end, I did a haul. And I was originally going to put them on my Christmas tree, but I think I'm just going to do them on this mirror. So I want to make this as an Instagram reel. I'm still going to vlog a little bit in this video, but if you want to see the full transformation, it is up on my Instagram right here, and I'm excited because this is something that I wanted to do. I love decorating, and I think in a couple vlogs from now, I will also be putting up a gallery wall on this giant blank wall, which I'm really excited about, and then something that has been my dream since finding this house would be on this other wall that is super empty. My mom's boyfriend might be building a bookshelf for me, which is like truly my dream come true. Oh my gosh, that would just be so incredible. He's in construction and he's super awesome, and like I have never had anyone in my life, like in my family, who is a handyman, and so I've always like outsourced those kind of things, but doing a bookshelf is just way too expensive to hire someone for, and so also it's just never a priority. But my mom brought it up to him and he said he would totally do it, and I just like, I honestly could cry like thinking about it, because having this be a full bookshelf where I can style all my antiques, all my books, it's just like a dream, and having somebody who's like willing to do that is so generous, because it's not the cost of the supply that's like the expensive part for a bookshelf, because it'd be super simple. It's having the labor cost, which is just what I can't afford. And so anyway, it would just be amazing. So that's in the works, but in the next couple of vlogs, I will be putting, hopefully, a gallery wall and getting that started. Anyway, I need to get started with decorating the mirror. Okay, before I get to the mirror, I also wanted to add, like, this past year, ever since Bumblebee passed away in January, I was not at home. I would be home on average like 2 or 3 days a week maximum over the span of like 3 weeks at a time. I'd be home for like 2 days because I was just so like traumatized from Bumblebee's death, and I just didn't want to spend any time in my home that I bought when I got Bumblebee. And like, I don't know, I just had so many memories with him, and it was such a traumatic experience having him pass away, and having so many experiences of him in this house, because I got him in 2019 and then we moved in here in 2020 anyway. And so because I had the option of staying at my boyfriend's, I just stayed there. Like, I avoided being here at all costs because it was way too much for me. And so I never really let myself heal like in that way too. And so I started coming back to my home more frequently, I would say like August or September, and it was really hard to adjust to. I stopped vlogging in August, and then I was like, I'll come back in October, and it didn't come back until November. And I talked more about that in my video called Where I've Been. I'll have that on the iCard if you're interested. And so I just kind of, anyway, I got more adjusted. And so as I spent most of my time at my boyfriend's apartment, since I had that opportunity to, I started being like, well, I don't really know how much work I really want to do on my house. I don't know how long I'm going to be in the house for. You know, when we get engaged, what's that going to look like? Or when we get engaged, it'll look the same. But once we get married, what will that look like? And I like put a pause on doing any like projects on my home. And I don't really have much that I want to do any more renovations because I've kind of done everything I've wanted to do. The only other thing I would do is replace the flooring in my bathrooms with tile instead of laminate. And that would be something really easy that my mom's boyfriend could do for me now that he's here. Before I was like, whatever, it's fine. But now that he's here, I'm like, okay, that's something I'd consider. But the bookshelf, I don't know. It's just like, I want it, wanted to do the gallery wall, and I know I could do something really incredible, and I want to get engaged in 2024, like maybe the summertime, but that doesn't necessarily mean like getting married right away. And I'm spending 5 days a week, 6 days a week at my house, and going into downtown Seattle to stay with my boyfriend less frequently. So I don't know, my home is just somewhere where I find so much like joy and passion decorating. I love going, as you guys know, I love going to antique stores and vintage shops and just getting so much stuff to decorate or to use in photo shoots. That's kind of how I justify it. It's like, I'll use it in a photo shoot. I find so much joy in self-expression and decorating my home. It's something I've always loved to do, is interior decorating, from when I had my childhood bedroom to my dorm room to when I worked in an office. I had my own office, which was incredible. And just like, the dream has always been, for so many like Americans, it's like you're getting your own home, but like for me, like having my own different rooms to be able to decorate. What I'm saying is I find so much joy in decorating, and I want to just like do it now. I kind of was, you know, like I said, I don't know where I'm gonna be, like what am I gonna do with the, like when it comes to the home when we get married, and I'm like, you know what? If I can kind of use my resources and what I already have to continue decorating, I'm not buying any new furniture, I'm not, you know, doing anything crazy. Why not? I mean, the bookshelf would be crazy, but that's why it's like, oh my gosh, if her boyfriend offered to do it, heck yes. Oh my goodness. But I feel like the gallery wall, I am going to be working with a company like in partnership to that. They're gifting me. It's not sponsored. I don't know if that's considered sponsored. They're gifting me art to put on the wall, and then I have my own collection of stuff. So that will fill it out nicely. So like I said, I'm just going to use my resources, and I'm excited. I think it will also make for really interesting content, because with my vlogs going forward, at least for this month, who knows, like it will evolve over time, but I do want to share more of me in my home versus like just my photography business stuff, because this is a creative outlet and I'm really passionate about encouraging people that we're like multifaceted creatives, and when you have an artistic voice with your photography, having that bleed out into other areas of your life, like visually. So that would be like your bedroom, your desk area, your dorm room, your home, like how you decorate, how you dress, even if it's just a color palette that you love for your home that also is in your own personal style, and it's the colors that you gravitate towards with photography. I know it all goes together, and I just want to share more of that. So anyway, I got so deep there, but I'm going to start decorating the mirror now. Here is a little update so far. This is going to be the base of the mirror. So I have this bolt of tulle, and I put that on, and then I had a skinny roll of tulle and I layered it behind. And then I just think that this will help make the mirror look a lot like, I don't know, more finished. And then I added these 3 butterflies to the top, and I would have loved to do stuff up here. I just don't know exactly what yet. So yeah, this is going to be the base, so that then when I have the little garlands, I just think it will look a lot more balanced versus having just the garlands and then nothing on the top. Okay, cool. I think it's looking really cute. Oh my goodness. It's 8 o'clock and the mirror is finally done. I am not 100% in love with it. I feel like I need to make some adjustments. I don't know. It might be the bow. I'm going to keep the bow, but maybe I want it to be like even larger. I don't know. But knowing me, this is probably going to is how it's going to be for a long time. I think it looks really cute though. I added the ballet shoes, and this mirror was just, oh my goodness, my favorite home purchase like ever. Oh my goodness. I just think it looks super cute now, and like a lot more, well, it looked cute before, but I just like how all of like your eye goes to the top versus before. Even when I did more garlands and decorations like in way older vlogs, a lot of the decorations just sat on one side, and so it kind of looked imbalanced with then a really thin top because it was just that original like gold detail thing. But anyway, I think it looks really, really cute, but something, I don't know, I want to keep these here. Maybe it could use a garland like on this side. I guess I could go to Michael's or something, and even some more like gold tinsel, but just down here could look kind of cool. I had a gold star garland, but it is so tangled and I tried for a long time to untangle it. So that definitely would go here or down here, but I did have these little paper gold things that I stuck on, stars, and yeah, so I think it looks really, really cute. I'm super happy with it. And who knows, maybe tomorrow I'll be like, actually I love it 100%. But I'm really like so glad that I got that done. And it was so, so much fun. And then I decided to change out my sweatpants so I could film an even cuter Instagram reel. So this is the little plissé jumpsuit from Nasty Gal. And it's hot pink Barbie. It's really long, but when I have boots on, it's okay. It actually still brushes the ground even when I have boots on. But I have this green version of this in a dress that I wore all the time last year. And so I saw that they had hot pink jumpsuit and I grabbed it. It just kind of coordinates with the whole theme of the video. So yeah, I'm feeling great. And now I'm going to import the footage and then I'm going to end off my work day now. It was really fun to be able to do content creation on the other half of the workday, the last half, but now I'm going to check my inbox. I don't think I'll have any emails in it, and then I am going to do my skincare routine. It's 9 o'clock and I am doing my skincare routine, which always is the same. I do my Glow Recipe cleansing balm. I love this stuff, and then I will sometimes, it depends, go over with some micellar water, which I'm just trying to get through this little travel container of it. And then I'll cleanse my face, and then at night I do this Retin-A alternative that is from my dermatologist. Yeah, I am going to finish off my skincare routine. I definitely used way too much of this. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, and I am going to plan to go to Orange Theory in the morning because I need to get my booty into the gym so I don't start feeling super anxious. It's Wednesday afternoon and I've been working on editing the video I filmed yesterday, and now I'm gonna head out to my dentist appointment, and I always cry. They are so painful because my teeth are so sensitive, but I'm thankful that I can go and that my insurance covers it. And then I'm planning on going to Orange Theory class. I've packed with me a tote bag with my external hard drive and computer, so depending on how much time I have between the appointment and the Orange Theory class, I might go to the library and edit, but I'm hoping that the appointment doesn't last more than 30 minutes and I can time it perfectly. This is the little mirror that is in my very big hallway. I want to show you guys my outfit. So I have my Lululemon leggings and then hoodie and puffer vest that my boyfriend gave me. And then I am on to my fourth pair of Hokas. These are the Bondi 8s and I love them. After about a year and a half of wearing the Bondi 7s, I decided to get a fresh pair, and this is maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks into wearing them for workouts, and I really like them. So let's head out to the, look at how tiny this is. Let's head out to the dentist appointment. 6 o'clock, I'm back from my workout, back from the dentist, and it was a really good Orange Theory class. I just wore this olive green sports bra from Ten Tree and then leggings from Lululemon. And at the dentist today, I did not cry. My teeth, I've been using the Sensodyne toothpaste for 6 months and I only winced like 5 times max. So that is incredible. But the doctor or the dentist, she prescribed toothpaste to me. So I'm gonna start using that and switch that from my Sensodyne. But yeah, so I am going to make myself something to eat, make some tea, and I want to blog a couple of galleries. I have galleries still from my New York City trip that I need to put up onto my website. and a few other ones. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna watch some Netflix or YouTube while I do that. Of the day for Thursday evening. This is my cozy Barefoot Dreams robe, and I just love wearing it around the house because it's so warm. So it's 4 o'clock. I've just wrapped up with the work day, and I am forcing myself to go out and socialize at a trivia night. And I was texting with my friend Olivia, like, back and forth, like, I'm not coming, I need to work. Okay, actually I'm coming. And so I'm actually going to go because I haven't really had human interaction besides Orange Theory since Monday, and it's Thursday. So we're gonna go, and I know I'm gonna have so much fun. So I'm going to pack my weekend bag. I'm gonna stay with my boyfriend tomorrow. Like I told you guys, I have a photo shoot, so we're gonna get the camera bag all ready and then put on a cute outfit for tonight, because unfortunately this wouldn't work. Well, you know what? Seattle is so casual. I feel like in a way this could work. Just call it a cardigan. So let's start packing. Okay, here is my tech stuff. So this is my camera trunk for tomorrow, and then my laptop's in here, and then this is a little tech organizer from Moment that I love. I talked about this in my travel video, my travel photography stuff. It could be better organized, but all of this is gonna come with me. I'm about to head out, but here's my outfit of the night. These are some cute trousers that I got in Korea. I love these. I also have them in gray. And then this is a little Sandro sweater, and then my rings, my usual little stack, Art Deco kind of vibes. Ooh, I need to take this little hair tie off, and then big hoop earrings, and then this thrifted rope bangle, and then this gold bangle I got on vacation in Bali. Super cute and simple, and I just gotta grab a raincoat because I think it might be raining tonight. And then it's also starting to get colder, so it's time for me to break out my parka and bring that with as well. Friday afternoon, and I am going to be transferring my gear from this case to this backpack. Not everything is coming with me, but since it's just going to be me and Jessica, there's no assistant coming. I don't want to bring this all around Seattle. I want to keep it on my person, and I didn't think about that at my house. Otherwise, I would have brought my camera backpack, but this is a really great backpack. Of my boyfriend's. So today I'm going to be shooting on the 85mm 1.4 versus the 1.2. Here's the 1.4. And I'm going to be bringing both of my camera bodies. I'll be shooting the photo comparison on my Mark IV. And then for the video itself that'll pop up on a tripod, I will just use my Canon R. And then I guess I will bring all 4 of these lenses. So this is the lens that I typically will shoot behind the scenes video on, the 24-105, the old version. I love this lens. But I also am going to bring my 50 with me, because that sometimes just looks a lot prettier for filming if we can like have full control over it. And then I have my little soft shell SD card case, and then this has my audio stuff in it, and I'll also transfer over my batteries. I'm about to head out. I'm wearing the same outfit as last night, just super cute and comfy, and this is a Sherpa jacket from Madewell from a few years ago, and I don't know if I'll actually need it because it's super sunny out, which isn't the best for photos for what we're wanting to do, but we're gonna make it work. I think we're gonna start out at the Seattle Center, which is a big public area with a variety of different backdrops, and the key is going to be finding an area with shade. So I think that's going to be our best bet. And then I know I want to end the shoot, it's 12:30 right now, end the shoot at 3:30 on a rooftop to do golden hour photos, and then we'll probably eat either after or in between. So yeah, I'm excited to hang out with Jessica. She's an awesome esthetician. I've known her for a really, really long time, like maybe 13 or 14 years. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. Okay, I'm here with Jessica. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
And she is an esthetician. I've done her branding photos. She's amazing. And show them the little tool, because I was just telling her I was checking this out on Amazon.
Yeah, we brought the special selfie light.
And the cool thing about this is the clip.
Yeah, so we can clip it on the phone and it goes right around your camera, so you can still use
Can you
your
try
front
to
face.
clip it on the vlog? And
Yeah.
I just am curious if it like punctures the screen or if it's okay.
Yeah.
Really? OMG, you guys! This is so cool because, so I was telling her that I have a little LED cube that screws onto the flash part of my camera, but I saw somebody else on like Instagram stories when they were vlogging. They have this M50 camera, which is what I have, and she clipped her thing onto the screen, and I was like, even that looks so good. Right? That's crazy. But I was like, oh, would the screen, like, would it kind of puncture it? But it works. How amazing. So we just got to the Seattle Center. We're outside the Climate Pledge Arena, or sorry, Key Arena, real ones know, and the lighting is really nice and even here, so we're gonna set up and start shooting. We have just shot a bunch of comparison photos and then the first half of the reflector tutorial. How are you feeling, Jessica?
I'm feeling great, but I can't feel my fingers.
Yeah, we keep like telling ourselves, okay, it could be colder, it will be colder.
Yes.
But it is like, also we're in the shade too. Once we get into the sun, it should be good.
We're gonna feel so refreshed with our iced coffees in hand.
Oh yeah, nothing like a cold coffee on a cold day. I have to run to the emergency
Tell me you're
room.
from the Pacific Northwest without telling me you're from the Pacific Northwest.
So, okay, I was just telling them before we met up how long I think I've known you for. And
I think it's been like 7th or 8th grade.
And how old are you now?
I am 24 now.
What?
We're like ancient. How old would you have been in like 7th or 8th grade? What is that age? Like 13?
Yeah, like 12, like a tween. That's crazy.
It's like 11
so
years.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I think I've known her for like 13 or 14 years. Okay, 11 years. Wow.
Wow.
It's so amazing.
Look at us now.
Yes, we're still doing the same thing.
We're both girl bosses now. Like, look how far we've come. I love
That's
this.
true. And you know what's so funny is Jessica has always done photo shoots for me, like has always modeled ever since like 9th grade, 8th grade, and really nothing has changed much, so it's so fun. So now we're gonna go back into the car, take a little break, and then we're gonna find another spot to shoot with a different kind of lighting situation, and then end the day at golden hour, which will be coming up pretty soon. Oh, I actually need to pay my parking. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head out. Okay, so we have made it to, you want to come in here? Yeah. We made it to our second location, which is this rooftop, and Jessica looks so cute. So you guys can't tell because this camera doesn't really show it, but this is all sunlight behind us with buildings, and then the whole rooftop is shaded. So there's one little pocket over this way, right here, that we're gonna start and shoot at because there's some really beautiful sun coming in. So we're gonna start over there and do the lens comparison. and then we're gonna do the reflector. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the sirens. Okay, we have just finished the videos, and now we are going to make use of the rest of golden hour to do some creative photos of Jessica. So we've moved over to where the light is. There's the water behind us, and we have this really gorgeous building right here. We're gonna do some really cute photos of her. I'm so excited. We just finished shooting, and now we are going to go over to Capitol Hill to Ristorante Michavili, I think is what it's called. It's on Melrose and Pine, and or Pike. It's on Melrose. It's so good. It's Italian, and that's where we're gonna go to have some pasta and probably an Aperol Spritz and have so much fun. Oh my gosh, the food was so good. That is one of my favorite spots to bring people to, and it's very unassuming when you go in or when you walk past, but the food is so good. So I had fettuccine Alfredo with chicken and Aperol Spritz. Oh my gosh. And then I dropped Jessica off at her car, and now it's almost 8 o'clock, and my boyfriend Ryan and I are going to go up to Salt and Straw to get some ice cream to end off the evening. And I'm gonna bring you guys along because it's in Capitol Hill. It's a very popular neighborhood, and it'll be fun to bring you guys along to see that. We're making our last stop of the night. We're going to the Amazon touchless, cardless, the store where you just walk in and all the cameras see what you pick up, and it goes through your Amazon app. And there's all these cameras on the ceiling that detect what you pick up, and you scan a code from your Amazon app when you walk in. And I've never actually bought anything from the store before. At the stadium, like the baseball stadium, they have these in little pop-ups, and I've done that before. And I made a return here with Bumblebee before, but yeah, never actually picking something up, so kind of cool. Back home, and we are going to close off the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed, and this weekend I'm going to spend with my boyfriend here in Seattle. I have a client branding shoot on Sunday morning that I'm really excited about, but I'm going to pick back up with the vlog on Monday, so I will see you guys then.